name is Chinde Sakshi. Today's date is 8 October 2024. Today's topic is main method in Java. Java main method is the starting point from where the JVM starts the execution of Java program. JVM will not execute the code if the program is missing the main method. Hence, it is the one of the most important method of Java, and having the proper understanding of its very important. The Java compiler JVM looks for the main method, but when it starts the executing a Java program, the signature of the main method needs to be the specific way for the JVM to recognize the method its entry point. If we change the signature of main method, the program compiles but does not execute. The execution of the Java program, the java.exe is called. The java.exe is a term makes the Java native interface or the JNAC calls and they loads the JVM. The java.exe parses the command line, generate the new string array and invoke by the main method. By default, the main thread is always the non-daemon thread. The main method is the starting point of JVM. It starts the execution of Java program. Without the main method, JVM will not be execute the program. The public it is and the access specifier. We should use the public keyword before the main method, so the JVM can identify the execution point of the program. If we use the private, protected and default before the main method, it will not be visible to the JVM. The second is the static. You can make the method static by using keyword static. We should call the main method without creating an object. Static methods are the method which invokes without creating the objects, so we do not need to any object to call the main method. Void. In void, every method has the return type. Void keyword acknowledges the compiler that main method does not return any value. The main fourth is the main. It is the default signature which is predefined in the JVM. It is called by the JVM to execute the program line by line and end the execution after the compilation of the method. We can also overload the main method with the string args. The main method also accepts the some data from the user. It accepts the group of string which called the string array. It is used to hold the command line argument in the form of string value. Here are the args is the array name, and it is the string type. It means that it can store the group of string. Remember this array can also store the group of numbers but in the form of the string only. Values passed the main method is called arguments. These arguments are stored into args array, so the name args is generally used for it. The program will be compiled but does not run because of JVM will not recognize the main method. Remember, the JVM always looks the main method with the string type array is the parameter. The first is the JVM executes the static block, then it executes the static method, then it creates the object needed by the program. Finally, it executes the instance method, and the JVM executes a static block is the higher priority. Basic means the JVM first goes to the static block even before it looks for the main method in the program. The overloading of the main method. We can also overload the main method. We can define any number of main method in the class, but the method signature must be different. The JVM method is usually the first method you learn about when you start the programming, and it is Java because it is the entry point of executing of Java program. The main method can contains the code, executes and call over methods, and it can be placed in any that part of the program. More complex program usually have the only main method. The class can contain the main method, can have any name, although typically you can just call the class name. The access modifier of main method needs to be the public, so so that the JRE can access the executes the main method, execute this method. If the method isn't public, then access is restricted. In the example, main method is the missing public access modifier. That's all about the main method in